up too.
And he's made everyone a believer, including myself. I wasn't a believer, especially after last year's playoff game against the Chargers. But the improvement he's made has been remarkable, and he is the MVP frontrunner at this point.
Gus Edwards in at running back now. As here's Lamar pulling it, and you see how quickly he's able to get to the outside for a first down before eventually met by Taylor Rapp. This is what they've built, and they got the personnel that works. Now Jackson to pass, and a shallow under that time goes to Marquise Brown, the rookie out of Oklahoma. He was.
You got Jalen Ramsey covering Mark Andrews one-on-one.
Touchdown, Marquise Brown. Lamar Jackson just continues to be red hot.
Andrews, but watch Lamar. Empty formation. He looks to the right, looks off the defender, and then Brown just comes across. I'm not sure Troy Hill got lost. He holds his hands up as if he was looking for help, but that's just a great job of patience.
All the time, especially fourth and short under 2. They're 10 of 14 on the season.
I mean, they gave up so many yards on third down. Now the Ravens are going for it. It's just a simple quarterback sweep here.
And when you have this guy, why not? Because the probabilities go up. So Daniels is the center. Here's Jackson on first down. And how about another? Marquise Brown, 18-yard touchdown strike again.
About Lamar Jackson. Weddle comes down, so he sees 3-deep coverage. How do you attack 3-deep coverage? With the seam route, they send Hollywood right up the seam.
Jackson with time, and he gets his 3rd and 6 for Lamar. And it's complete to Roberts, and he tries to keep his balance.
But look how patient he is. He's directing traffic, sends the back out, but just watch how calm. Look at his feet, how calm they are. He doesn't panic, and he allows the receiver to uncover. That's just an outstanding job. And I'll go on record again. I'll say it. I wasn't a believer in what he could do from the pocket. But the improvement that he's made from the Charger game, where he completed only 3 passes through 3 quarters, to where he is now, outstanding job, and I am now a believer, and he's showing us now.
With the loaded backfield here, and he's going to keep it with a great block in front. When he turns the corner, it is
Contact was initiated.
Play action now for Jackson. Look at how relaxed he is as he escapes the rush, points, slings, and gets it over to Nick Boyle. 6 for 6 passing.
He told us over and over, I'm a quarterback. I'm not looking to run, I'm looking to throw. And there he showed us, scanning the field, keeping his eyes down the field, throwing a nice pass there.
Hasn't missed a pass tonight, has 2 touchdown passes, and he's already rushed for 39 yards. Got to go down for the ball, and then he gets free. Splits everybody, and look at this. Action Jackson still rolling and then getting up and coming just short of the goal line. He's so upset with himself that he didn't cross the threshold. Yet a magnificent 29 yards.
They're going to open up. And when you get a rush lane that wide against this guy, you can forget about it. The Rams have got to close the rush lanes inside, because once Lamar Jackson gets in space, all bets are off. I mean, he is dynamic. The only person I've ever seen as dynamic with the ball in his hands at that position is Michael Vick.
The play started with the ball rolling on the ground that he had to pick up.
He'll make you get into a fight.
2nd and 4, and he gets it complete again, and this time everything's secondary to the health and safety of the players. And that point has been well made, and so has this. That Lamar Jackson on the edge is pure.
Watch number 52, Clay Matthews. They don't even block him hardly. Tight end is trying to come around him, and then Lamar Jackson. The game plan tonight has been...
But tonight, 173 to this point. 2nd and 9. Little side sling to Seth Roberts inside the 10, and able to keep one last lunge to the 7 there.
And again, here's what's the most impressive part about this. Watch his eyes. His eyes are staying downfield. He doesn't take off. And then, hey, Patrick Mahomes, if you can throw his sidearm, guess what? So can I.
Pressure on Lamar to the end zone. Another touchdown pass. This time, Willie Snead. 7 yards from Jackson. 3 touchdown passes in the first half. No incompletions. And a dominating, absolutely dominating display.
I mean, the Rams come with an all-out blitz. There's no safety in the hole. Jackson reads it. He reads that, and now Snead just runs a nice route on the inside. And number 26, Christian, has no chance whatsoever.
On Lamar Jackson here. His first half, he's 9 for 9. 87 yards passing, 80 yards rushing, and 3 touchdown passes. And would have had a touchdown run on his best play of the first half, the wild scramble that he split everybody up the middle, and he came up just short after he was rolling and then regained his footing inside. 4 red zone possessions for the Ravens and 4 touchdowns. 28-6. Lamar in control and shining. Stay tuned for the Genesis.
Standing and just sitting up here watching him play from the pocket there. This is 3-deep coverage. What's the vulnerability? It's the seams. He sees it. He finds it. Wade Phillips, the defensive coordinator of the Rams, brings 0 pressure. No safety in the hole. One-on-one. He finds that. Then watch Clay Matthews. They just put him in the bind. Clay Matthews takes the running back. Lamar comes around the edge with the blocker in front. His ability to just decipher and then for them to design runs here. I mean, the Rams have that defense, but the speed of Jackson, I haven't seen this in the NFL at that position since Michael Vick.
Lamar Jackson say, I appreciate you. He said before the play we were going over all of the situations, what could happen, and Lamar was basically saying, Coach, I got this. And he said, I appreciated that because sometimes we tend to overcoach.
So he's been bookended with Harbaugh coaches. 3rd down and 8. And Lamar gets a completion past midfield to Mark Andrews. And look at Andrews.
Reading coverages, dropping back and taking his time. He's got quiet feet. Quiet feet allow him to be accurate with the football.
3rd down and 6. How about another one? This time it's Ingram. Lamar Jackson adding to a magical night. Mark Ingram on the receiving end this time.
That last incompletion, but even on an incompletion, let's take a look at Lamar Jackson and his accuracy. If he throws this ball to the outside, Weddle is there. Instead, he throws it on the inside of Andrews, which allows him to make the catch placement. The Rams are going to bring 5, trying to get pressure, trying to take away the rush lane. But look what that ball is. It's high and outside, away from Hill. I mean, I can't say enough. Look at that. I mean, that's stealing. I mean, that's you can't walk out there and place it in the receiver's hand any better.
2nd and 23. As trying to spin and keep his balance was Jackson that time. He goes for 9 yards. You can see how upset he gets with himself when he doesn't make the ultimate play.
I mean, you can't make every play, big fella. But, I mean, is he explosive in the open field or what? My goodness.
4th down and 4. He stays on the field. Sprint right, throws for it, and gets it complete.
Jerry Jones goes off on the coaching staff.
Well, Rolstead and this crew have had a nice night here in L.A. 3rd and 4, sidearm in front of that line to make that time to Brown. Montana did that. Len Dawson did that. And now we've got Lamar Jackson. End of 3. Can he turn the corner and get in? Yes! We got a Jackson 5. Lamar with 5 touchdown passes. Willie Snead.